now we're back here. Good. X that out. Well, hopefully your Wednesday is going okay. Alright, we're live on Twitch. Well, we gotta cut stream, but... Alright, I don't know what happened, man. I think we're okay now. On everything. Okay. So, what just happened? Where are we? Now I'm all, like, discombobulated.
There we go.
You did a death march, and it was fun. In what game? The Witcher? Which game? Oh my god.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom, void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping, super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lockne has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lockne wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lockne's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside of me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lockne needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Keep me tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
Oh, shit.
Sam. Take me home to Lockne.
Do we have to bring her?
Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Guys, this is going to get really wild. So, alright. Is this all my stuff that I lost? I think this is. You don't have the number required if you don't have her. Hold on, bro. Bro, what are you doing? Alright. Just hold on a second. Now, the reason why I'm like pausing here for a second is because make deliveries. Huh. Actually, we never did this.
Isn't this what Mama wanted? Given the circumstances, I suppose I should look after it. Assuming that's all right with you. I'm, sure she would have appreciated the gesture, Sam.
Thank you for your contribution.
The other thing is, it says what you want to do. Actually, you know what? We can come back in here, but there's going to be a big battle outside. So we need to take a second here. And I'm going to say this is good to have, right? That's fine. And then we'll take one more of these. Alright. Now. We're gonna grab her. Swap cargo. What did we swap? Oh shoot. I see. Anti-BT handgun. Oh god. Maybe we'll put her down. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go out here for a second.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. You can always tweak the rules a bit.
Get ready, Sam. It's coming.
Oh my god. Alright.
He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Anti-BT handgun. We have this, right? Bro! Shit! Oh my god! Oh my god. Fuck. Oh god. Why is she on my back? So get off. Oh god. Bro, shoot it! Oh my god. My shoes. Ah! Oh my god. Bro! I can't even get... Why? Oh my god. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on. What we're gonna do is run here. We're going to... Yeah, why do I have to have her on my fucking back? Alright, we're gonna try the grenade. I like the grenades better, honestly, right? should have gotten off my fucking back right away. She an idiot. Why isn't this working? Damn! Bro. No! Why does it keep going down right as I throw it? Alright, wait, one more, I think one more hit. However, did we just run out? Shit. Alright, there's one more. One more hit. Oh god. Is it dead? Guess not. Bro, what are you doing? God damn it! Oh my god! It's like right there. Shit. Bro. What is he doing? He's just standing there like a fucking idiot. Thanks for that, Sam. What?
That was amazing, Sam. I don't know how you managed to pull that off.
I don't either.
If only we all had your talents.
I do have some bad news though. We have to bring a lot of stuff with us right now. We have to bring many ladders. Hold on. Actually, upon arriving at Mama's lab, okay, blah blah, how to defeat the BT boss. We have to go back up. We didn't make the right path, let's say, of... I don't know what else we can carry, though. That's the problem. We're gonna have to reload all this somehow. Damn it. Attached to suit? Yes. So we have 2 of these. We don't really need this right now. Offload that. Ladder. We only have 1 of the ladders? This we're gonna offload. Just throwing everything away right now. Equipped. So actually we want to non-footwear. Not carried. All this stuff, right? Damn it. The thing is, I don't think we built enough good paths. And that's the problem here. So basically, they said to, but remember, like, we really legitimately can't cross over here because we just didn't do it right? Like, this zip line clearly is not. What I'm thinking is if we go here, there is a way to do this with the ladders, and we just didn't work out too great. We may have to cross up here though, and then get up to the weather station there, and then go like that. So. However, maybe we can go from there to there. I've never done this. Never done it. So we're going to find out I don't know what's going to happen. Zip to the other end. All right. Now we're here. Now, I wonder. But there's no zip line over here. You see that? You see what I'm saying? But maybe there's a way we can, I don't know, like when you make one zip line, right, the other one's not going to be there. So.
You okay?
Oh, shit. We need to go here.
Did about 3 or 4 colors.
sneaking up on them? How? I still feel like maybe it is better to go over here. Because if we can just cross the lighter, the smaller, I just don't know how we're going to do it otherwise. Now where? Oh, we're in this valley. Yeah, I still think it's going to be best to... Like, what if we fell down the waterfall with her on our back? What would happen? We definitely should start turning, but I think it looks better if we... Alright, now we're gonna go up.
Sam.
Stay strong. You are really fucking annoying. And she has to sit on your back. She won't go on like a carrier. Oh my god. Did we just kill her?
You alright?
You can do it.
You can do it. Is she all bloody now? Look at that. Oh my god. Bro. Should we take care of the fucking baby? I never do this though. Wait. Check on BB. Right, this?
Nice baby.
It's like she should be doing this, alright? Like she lost the other baby, now we can give her this one. Oh, you know, I think there's a storm, and that's why it cut. I feel like so weird, and I hate when that happens. Literally, that hasn't happened since like last year, where the stream cuts in half like that. Damn. Oh, we lost all the cargo we left in Earth's shop. That's alright. We're also...
Alright, let's get this done.
really not going where we're supposed to go. Bro, Sam! Here we go. We have to get to the weather station. That's our goal. So this is the original way that we went there. Through these rocks. And little did we know there was a waterfall like right over there. Going over the snow though is I'm stressed.
Sorry, I'll try to make this quick.
Alright, now we are heading up again. So I mean either way, I think we just have to get up there, so.
I'm going, Sam. You can do it.
Oh my god, she's gonna keep saying stupid stuff the entire time. It's like, it would be really nice if you could, like, I don't know, help us. Ma'am. Alright, you see this, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think we can get across, right? Right? Right. Alright, we're gonna climb up here. Ah, huh. Alright, now, I think we can go either that way around. Like, they say you can rest, but it's like, I think we're okay.
Hey, you okay?
Weather station, house plan. Alright, we have to go a little slow here. Please don't fall. Alright, here's an old route. Let me tell you, he's moving slow. Very, very slow. Oh my god. Alright, now. So we're going to go up and around this way, follow the path. But it's like, you know how we slid down all that snow? I don't know how we're getting up.
Stay strong, Sam. You there, Sam?
You there,
The
Sam?
hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And, yeah. I know how that must sound considering, I'm scared of the dark, too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
Oh my god, he's gonna like pass out. Alright, now it's back around. I don't know how it's gonna go though. Yeah, that's wild. We need to get here.
Hold on, Sam.
I feel like we should have just went the other way, honestly. But then we'd have to like get through all those like the whole main map.
Sorry, I'll try to make this quick.
Why is he? Oh my god, that's really awkward. We gotta do a little running. We gotta just get to this section. Alright. Now we're on the path we were on. It's just gonna be a little... Alright, I'm pausing for a second. BRB. Hopefully the game doesn't glitch out again. Okay. So I guess we should. I need to clear my other markers really quick. Right. Actually, no. We'll see. We gotta go here, right? And then we can come down here before we turn this way. And then there. Oh, God.
You can do it.
Alright, so we know we came this way, right? Remember the white streaks. This part is what's wild. Oh my God. Is he really gonna make it up this slow? Cause remember last time we slid down. God.
Strong, Sam.
How do you get up? The only other thing that we haven't tried. Oh, I don't even think we have. What do you think? If we go sideways and we get to that rock, it's a little bit different, but I think it's the only way. Yeah. That's too steep. What we don't have on us is the rock climbing things, which I don't know if they'd work in the snow. But this could be the way, and we just slid down that way, but if we're going up, we gotta go around this way. And then up, you see? Maybe this is not, like, if you see the rocks, it should be slightly better, you know? Oh my god, whoa. Alright. I don't know if he's gonna make it to those rocks. Shit. There's no way this is what you're supposed to do, though. But there's just no way. Oh god, alright. Please get up on that and then go that way, I think. It'll really be a miracle if I can get up there. Alright, alright, alright. Oh my god.
Sorry about that.
Please.
This just doesn't look. Alright.
Stay strong, Sam.
No, 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 no. I want to try to grab onto these rocks here. Fuck. Just like take a second. All right, we're gonna slide. All right. Now we're gonna have to jump up here. Or not. Sir! He starts falling when there's not... you don't need to be falling there. The weird thing is, like, sometimes the climb isn't there, like, correctly. Like, he can't get up that, so... Alright, let's see.
Alright, let's get this done.
Bro, we got a while. Alright, if you see what I'm thinking here. Maybe not, this could have been wrong here. But if we jump... We have to get over this peak somehow, and that's... I'm thinking we should have gone that way, maybe, instead. Because I don't see this being very good. Like, maybe... I feel like we're just going worse and worse.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You alright?
Alright, the baby's gonna die. The baby's gonna die. Alright, this is wild. But I do believe, I fear we should have gone that way and then up. Because here, you see what I'm saying? It's not going to... Alright, we're gonna have to go down again. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Sam, 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 Sam! Footwear ruined. Shit. Alright. Damn it. Looting in the mountains right now with the old boots, but alright, maybe the other thing that I just... This is like a Hail Mary. I don't... Alright, hold on. I think it's because we're slipping and sliding a bit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So if we... This may be really bad because that's the only ladder I have. Oh shit, wait. The only reason I did this was because if we can do this, but then we can grab. Oh god, that... Oh my god, alright. We have to go really slow now. And I think this is our best bet, is climbing up this way. Maybe not though, I don't, because we still have to get up. We just need to get up over this little hump of stone. Please, please, please get up, please get up. Shit, okay. Oh my god. If he falls, he'll fall into the other rock. That's it, okay. We did it, we did it. Now, we make our descent. So, well, basically, how are these shoes almost ruined? Shit, I'm gonna have to change the other shoe. I didn't realize. And you knew the BBs were coming. The BTs. Did I say BBs? No, the babies are fine. Shit. Yeah, and the reason we were given that other thing is because we can't really have any grenades on us with her. Bro. He used to fall better, I thought. We're gonna let ourselves kind of... Oh god, oh god. Could you imagine if we slide right into a BT? Need to get down there, I believe. Alright, so we can remove this. We're gonna remove B because I think we're gonna go down and then turn. If you see that. We have to change our shoes again too. I didn't realize these shoes were old. That's why I always had 3 pairs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, alright. First read this. Alright, so now these, I believe we can just dismantle. Okay. And then what we're going to do is put these on. And that's it. We have like nothing on us now, so, you know.
Sam? Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? Me. I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lockne's. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. Then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. Yet each just for us. One we shared. Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lockne and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that paid me.
That was really weird. She was like, I think it's over there, right?
A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. It would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share and share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lockne wasn't there. But I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh my god.
You and me, sis. Me and you. I'm sorry, Lockne.
200 hours? Nah, see, I've never played a game that long. That's wild. Wait, so you can answer this for me. When you beat the main story, can you go back and finish, like, the standard orders and, like, optional things if you want? Or is it not that kind of a game? Because most games allow you, oh my god, we're not going the right way, to go back, you know, and, like, do stuff that you didn't do. But it seems like this would be a little weird if you were allowed to do that. Yeah, we gotta go around. So honestly, this entire stream was just us in the mountains. Both streams. And then it cut out. Nothing's really happened. And if you notice, Order 45 is missing. So I don't really know what that was. Alright, so we're gonna go down. And then I think it's over there. Okay, that's good. I like a game like that, because for me, I'm someone, like, even with Cyberpunk, like, you finish the main thing, and then I go back, and if I like the game enough, I go and do all the side stuff afterwards. Less stress. And this game feels like that, like, it's a good one to just come back to and, like, eventually, like, complete, like, 100% everything, and build all the roads and stuff. Because right now, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not building any roads except for the one that we were forced to make. There it is! This was insane! Oh my god. What the heck? Bro, I'm not going through the mountains again. So when we go back, which clearly we're gonna have to, I'm either fast traveling for the first time, we still haven't done it, or I'm going through the mule camps because this is not. God. And we still haven't made a good path because each time has been. Alright, she's dead probably. Alright, that's good. That makes sense.
Okay?
But I'm glad to hear that I can go back, because right now I'm skipping, like, I'm doing like a few standard orders, but honestly, no. The normal orders are enough.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear.
Could you imagine if she's like, no, I don't really care about my sister, I'm still not joining. But we lose Mama now? That sucks.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Rest is advised. Yeah, the baby's dead. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm going on fumes. I'm surprised she's still living. A lot of mountain. Yeah, because, like, we still didn't get to, like, the Rocky Mountain area, did we? Like, in terms of, like, their little, right? Because don't we still have to get that to get to the West Coast? And I feel like this is more still in the middle of the country. I don't know. Deliver cargo. Her? The woman? Alright, there we go. Damage, probably 100%. Oh, man.
Malingen, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Lockne, you need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me.
Why did she die? Well, I don't understand. Why did she die? Like, what? Distance traveled. Oh my god. An all-terrain skeleton? Yeah, that's kind of what I need. Bro, that's... Oh my god. But like, legit, why did she die? Because she cut the thing with the baby? But like, why was that keeping her alive? Oh, wait, because that was keeping her alive. Was it? Alright, this is wild. Oh my god.
All that she went through. I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingen. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
Oh my god. Yeah, we still have all those mountains. Stabilizer. Cargo catapult!
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Malingen. Lockne.
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lockne. Your work will help ensure that the Chiral Network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but The languages, the names, and terms we picked out. The munitions we could identify. Everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiral Network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Oh my god.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Oh man. Alright, so. I mean, I guess we might as well go out there and just see what happens. The storm's getting, like, loud out there, though, so I don't want to do too much. Can we leave? Don't shake your head at me. Oh.
Lou?
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue. You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the Chiral Network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? Will forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam. I was already filthy from my trip through the beach. But now your BB has added insult to injury.
Take shower? What if we press that? Wait. Oh, we can't? What? That was weird. Okay, interesting.
Shh. No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die-Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government, following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the Chiral Network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die-Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the Chiral Network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh no, you'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Oh, man. Alright, we're gonna end it here because this stream is already, honestly, it actually was 3 hours, but, you know, cut in half. So, we are going to, although, you know what, one thing I want to check, though, because, let's just see what it says. Better not be any BTs.
Deadman tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the Chiral Network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed.
Great.
Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Oh, God. I'm really just curious about, alright, so it is 47. And that, alright. So that's where we will start there. I'm going to save here. Alright. So, technically a 3-hour stream that got cut in half. Really upset because it just ruins the flow. It ruins the flow, and people drop off, and then whatever. But at least we finished episode 4. Or Or was that? No, we finished episode 5. We're on episode 6 now. And yeah, I guess we're staying in the mountains, which doesn't sound too appealing. But it looks like we're going slightly different directions, maybe. As long as we don't have to, like, make it over those peaks, we should be okay. But, yeah. So, yeah, hopefully, your week's off to, well, we're halfway through now. And the Steam sale's tomorrow, so get ready. But yeah, I will be back on Friday, same time, like 4:45 Eastern as normal, and I will see you then.